Hi there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here with Supersize Your Business. And this is day 60 of our Supersize Your Business Annual Challenge. Today we're switching gears and we are going from confidence, which we talked about all last month. If you haven't caught that, you can start where you are when you join, whenever you join the challenge, just begin where you are. And you can always go all the way around and start at the beginning of the year, January 1st. You can go start there and then just join us live if you so choose. I'm doing that in another community, and I think it's really, really powerful. We've got several different people that have joined the organization at different times that are all giving input and sharing their perspective, which is really valuable. Even if you've already been through it, it's like somebody will come along and have, oh my gosh, this is what this particular exercise or worksheet or activity meant to me. And it gives all of us light bulb moments and ahas that help us to grow, because we are seeing the information from different people's eyes. And I think that's really powerful. So this month is money month. I'm going to call it money month, meaning we're focusing on our financial health and well-being. Last month, confidence, which totally impacts our financial health and well-being, right? We even talked about confident financial health. Well, today we're going to dig right in. We're going to tear the Band-Aid off, which I did in my Supersize You Annual Challenge video, but we're going to tear the Band-Aid off and we're going to start looking at and paying attention. And I find business people like us tend to already be doing that. We do not, although some people do, and I'm going to warn you right now, if you're one of the people that do this or do the things I'm going to talk about briefly, stop today and get help. Get help and ask for help. Meaning, if you don't look at your financials, if you don't pay attention to it, if you don't separate your personal and your business finances, I doubt that you've gotten to the point where you're listening to me and you haven't done these things. But just as a cautionary tale, I do run across somebody every once in a while that hasn't done these things yet. Have you set up your organization's actual legal structure and identity, etc.? If you haven't done those things, I can walk you through those. Probably not the best person, and you're probably not where you want to be in terms of growing, scaling, and supersizing your business. I don't really teach the foundational how to set things up anymore. I did, 3 decades ago, but I don't really do that anymore. I can, I just don't necessarily want to. If you want to walk through that one-on-one, that's going to be a high ticket offer versus me teaching and showing it and sharing in our school, Supersize Your Business community. All right, I digress. So, couple things we're going to do today. We're going to be brutally honest and we're going to start looking at our numbers. If you're a founder or owner and you do not have key performance indicators that you look at every single day with respect to the money and the finances of your organization, what the heck are you doing? Because you need to know what those are. Maybe you can say, oh, I'm helping out with quality, or I'm helping out with sales for a while because we really need more customers. Whatever the excuse is, then if that's your focus, there should be key performance indicator numbers that you're looking at every day with respect to that. How many new people are your salespeople talking to every day? Just that number in and of itself could be valuable as long as it ties to your bottom line profitability, the number that's most important to you. Because that's going to be our action item today. We're going to share in the comments below one number that we are committed to look at every single day this month. We're not going to share it. We're just saying, yes, I'm going to physically look at this number every single morning, evening, night, whatever time you decide for yourself. And you're going to keep track of it in your own little notebook, right? Your own little handy dandy. This is my challenge journal notebook. And you're going to keep track of that and write that down. And I'm going to do that both on a personal and on a business professional level. Why? Because I'm not always the best. I've hired people and bookkeepers and accountants and CPAs to keep track of a lot of that for me. But I know that it's imperative that we keep our finger on the pulse of finances for sure. Even if you let other things go in your organization, absolutely positively. And I say this because I've been burnt very badly in the past by not doing this. You got to know what's going on in your own business. Number one, because you should want to know and have goals and see if you're moving toward those. And number two, so you don't get ripped off. So you don't get taken advantage of, because unfortunately, in this day and age, there's plenty of scammers out there, plenty of people that will disguise themselves as your best friend, perfect partner in something, and they will take it all. Been there, done that, never again. All right, so what are we going to do? We are going to look at our business. We are going to pull our financials for last month. Just pull last month. We're just getting a snapshot and look at your numbers. How healthy are they? February might be a great month for your business. Maybe you have a cyclical business. I've been involved in a lot of cyclical businesses where certain months of the year, everything pretty much dries up, but then they have their boom and bust months of the year that give us a year's worth of income in like a 30 to 60 to 90 day period. So each of our situations is different. So keep that in mind and don't compare yourself to others, but pull your financials. What's your total revenue last month? What were your expenses? What was your net profit? How much cash do you have in the bank? Accounts receivable, accounts payable. Know these numbers by heart. I usually know these numbers by heart for any business that I'm intimately involved in these days. Not usually, I always know them. And I track them and I put them on little Google Sheets or Excel spreadsheets and make little pie graphs and share them with people as feedback and share it with me as feedback to see how I am doing and how our organization is doing. So again, what are we going to do today? We're going to look at our numbers. We're going to gather our numbers together. We're going to look at them. We're going to actually use them for the next few days. So if you don't have them, it's just like, hey, I'm starting from zero. I got to figure these things out because I have not had blinders on. I've just been building. I'm not paying attention. I'm letting other people do that, which is fine if you can 100% trust the other person that you're having do that. All right. So today, just share the one thing that you're going to look at, the number you're going to look at every single day this month in the comments below. Mine is going to be income for my personal life, personal income that's coming in through one particular channel, because that's what I'm focusing on right now for a challenge. And for business, I am going to look at net profit, a rough estimate of net profit every single day for each of my businesses. All right. If you need help with this, if you've got any questions about this, if you're like, what the heck are you talking about, Sharon? I need to go back 5 steps. Just ask and we'll get you set up exactly where you need to be. All right. Have an awesome day. And I'll, of course, see you tomorrow.